Hey, folks, it's Camper McDank, and I'm sure that there's probably a decent number of you that are confused seeing part one again for Pokemon X in this playthrough and where the rest of the videos went. And I think the best way I could probably describe this was I wasn't exactly a fan of how things were turning out in the recordings. I had looked over the footage. The footage itself seemed as though the audio was not mixed very well, and that really started to bug me. Like, I just didn't want that to be an early impression of like a series for my channel, especially because I've been doing this for a good while now. And seeing the footage in itself not having proper audio mixing just seemed like not the best call. And I'm probably gonna, at least with this playthrough, probably try to dial back a decent amount of reading for NPC dialogue. I think we'll probably focus on like the main character or at least the main plot dialogue rather than like NPC dialogue, just because I feel like it probably ate up a lot of time, unnecessary time, I guess would be one way to put it. And I'm hoping that with this redoing of my playthrough, that we don't have audio issues, that there isn't questionable audio mixing. I have tinkered a lot of things to make sure that that was going to not be the case of in regards to any issues. And yeah, it's an apology on my part, but I'm hoping with this redoing, uh, it won't be nearly as exorbitant of an issue as it was when I first did these first few parts, you know. But go ahead, we will pick English for our language, and we'll just get right into it. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I'm Sycamore, the Kalos region's very own Pokemon professor. This world of ours is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. These mysterious creatures can be found in every corner of our world. Some run across the plains, others fly through the skies, and others yet swim deep in the ocean. We live together with these Pokemon, lending our strength to one another to live and prosper. Let's get started with some quick questions. Are you a boy or are you a girl? I am a boy. And what do you look like? I'd say the middle one is probably the best one. Oh, I see. Would you tell me your name? We'll keep the name the same. We'll stay as Camper. All right, there we go. So it's Camper then. Did I get that right? Yes, you did. Camper, Tracebian, what a fantastic name. Camper, your adventure begins now. You're about to enter the beautiful Kalos region. Go and meet many Pokemon people and fill your life with experiences. Now let's go visit the world of Pokemon. I have to speak so fast. Forgot the intro had you speak a good bit. But yeah, basically just kind of, going back to it. Obviously, since I do have a little bit of knowledge as to what's coming ahead, I'm going to try to somewhat replicate what I had. There might be some slight changes into my team lineup this go around, but we'll see. We'll very much see. Love being woken up by a fletchling. Can't just have a normal alarm clock, I guess. It's just gotta be a Pokemon that rams right into you. Let's go ahead and look in the mirror real quick. Alright, looking stylish. At least a little bit. Changed out of his pajamas. What do we got here? It's a Wii U. The gamepad even has a screen. Wonder how many people actually still talk about the Wii U nowadays. I can say that I haven't really touched mine at all. I'll be honest. I really haven't. It's a shame too, because there's some games that I do like on there, but most of them ended up as ports on Switch. I guess which is good, but loses a bit of the Wii U's charm, if I'm honest. Morning, Camper. You sure slept well. All rested up from the move? It's about time you got going. Why don't you step out and say hello to the neighbors? I think I will. I think I will just do that. You woke me up. You're lucky I don't cook you on the grill. Don't wake up Rhyhorn, okay? Yeah, I'll try not to. Hey, look, those are my friends. Welcome to Veneville Town. My name's Serena. I'm your neighbor, and I'm Shauna. Great to meet you. Guess what? We've come to get you. The esteemed Professor Sycamore lives here in the Kalos region. I was told he has a request for 5 kids, including us. But I'm a little surprised he knows who you are. You did just move to Veneville, after all. We'll wait for you in the next town over, and you know what? We're going to get a Pokemon. Come on, hurry, let's go. And there they go. They're off running. Alright, what do you have to say? Okay. Yeah, see, that'd be nice and all, but unfortunately, at least when I'm recording this series, I unfortunately can't utilize the Wi-Fi features as Nintendo dropped 3DS features. So, can't win them all there. Yeah, like a lot of NPCs early on just seem to be pretty much around the basis of let's give you tutorials on stuff that most people that have been following the Pokemon series up to this point don't really need, but here we are. Okay. Okay. All right. So just a little bit of dialogue here and there. Nothing too crazy. All right, everybody, and welcome to the world's shortest route. Route 1, the Veneville Pathway. And that's it. Hey, camper, this way, over here. All right, well, let's see what's going on. We were just talking about you. Come on, have a seat. This is the meeting place, camper. Here, let me introduce you. Everyone, this is Camper. Wow, Sean's description was spot on. So, camper, this is Tierno. He's got some serious dance moves, and this is Trevor. He never misses a single question on his test, but he's a little shy. All right, nice to meet you. You know, it'd feel like we'd be if we were a closer crew if we called each other by nicknames. I just had Stroke. Can I call you Seameister? What? No way. It's a little C for sure. What do you think, Trevor? What? You want me to nickname someone I just met? Shauna, you shouldn't put people on the spot like this. Well, how about something low-key? Maybe something like Big C. Why don't you decide what we should call you? I like the idea of Seameister. Who wants to call you Seameister? Okay, Seameister fits you perfectly. I'm sure we're going to be great friends, so I'll call you that too. Hey, can we see the Pokemon now? I want to meet my new partner soon. I know, right? It was such a cool feeling when Trevs and I met our Pokemon. Hope you feel the same way we did. Alright, and here's our starting lineup. I picked Fennekin originally, and so we will stay with Fennekin this time around. Received Fennekin. Would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? No. You're not going to give your Pokemon a nickname. Okay, my partner is Chespin. Wow. We go together great. The two of us are just way too cute. Nice to meet you, Froakie. I'm Serena. Because of you, I can be a real Pokemon trainer. Thank you. She's our rival. Pardon me, but I have something for you from the professor as well. I have something that will help you understand Pokemon on a much deeper level. And we got a Pokédex. So you see, Pokédex I just gave you is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. The reason you get one is because the professor wants us to go on a journey with our Pokemon and complete the Pokédex. To put it another way, it's an important mission from the professor. I'm sure of it. Oh, lighten up, Trebs. You're way too serious sometimes. Seameister, please take this with you too. It's a letter from the professor. He said you should give it to your mom. And we got the prof's letter. Alright, we're done with our errand for the professor. I guess Trebs and I will go look for Pokemon. Let's go, Trebs. And they're off. In Kalos, kids are chosen to carry a Pokédex and go on an adventure, but you need to give that letter to your mom before you go. I suppose. I just want to go on an adventure, man. Seameister, wait. What? You're going to be my opponent, my Pokemon battling debut. Oh, no. Okay, little Chessman, it's our first battle. Well, you're going to lose, so. Good luck winning this fight. And Chespin is out to get straight up deleted. Alright, so one of the interesting things about X and Y is that our starter Pokemon pretty much going forward for like the rest of the series starts with like a type advantage move. And so that basically makes it that pretty much any time you start a new Pokemon game, at least Gen 6 and later on, you really shouldn't lose your first encounter unless you're like deliberately doing it. But yeah, 2 Embers, Bespin's gone. Not much to say there. 67 XP. That gives us a level up. Not too bad. Oh no. Hey, I wasn't done watching my cute little Chespin yet. Well, I think Chespin's taking a nap. To put it one way. You're amazing, Seameister. Here, let me fix up your Pokemon. Say hi to your mom for me. Man, she took that defeat with grace, with style. And I guess it's time to head back to our mother. All right. Into the house we go. So what what'd you and the neighbor kids end up doing? Wait 1 second, camper. Is that a Pokeball you have there? You got your very own Pokemon. Lucky you. How about that? You're a Pokemon trainer now too. Congratulations. Huh? A letter for me? It says it's from somebody named Sycamore. What could it be? A love letter? Well, someone's a little desperate. Wow, what lovely handwriting. Huh? What do we have here? A request. Oh, I see. Camper, we barely unpacked and all kinds of exciting things are happening. Okay, let's get you and Fennekin ready for your journey. Alright. Here you are, camper. I even packed a change of clothes. My, what an unexpected turn of events. It's just like a sudden last burst of speed from a racer in a Rhyhorn race. You made friends, you met your Pokemon, and now you get to go get a lap around Kalos. I just said that weird. Oh, and don't forget this. We got a town map. You know how to use a town map, right? Sure do. That's my boy. Select town map and you're going to explain it either way. That's fine. I don't know what this Professor Sycamore wants you to see on your trip, but taking a journey with your Pokemon is a really wonderful experience. It sure is. All right. Hi there. Raw. What a card. I guess Rhyhorn just wanted to give you a big send-off for your journey. Well, it has known you since you were born, after all. Good luck, camper. Go for broke, and don't worry. You'll have Pokemon by your side, so you'll be fine. You know, I do gotta wonder where exactly our dad is. I mean, that's been like a question for a good number of these Pokemon games up to this point, but like, at least in Generation 3, you know, your dad's like a gym leader, so at least there's nothing that crazy, but where is our dad in like most of these games? You know, what's he off to and doing? Oh, hello. Yeah. All right, that's quite the response. What if I say no? All right. That was more funnier than it needed to be. Hey, I like free items. You could say I'm a fan. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Train really hard, huh? I'm probably gonna do the same. Hey there, looks like you found somebody at home to help you pack. Oh, make sure you bring a bunch of Pokeballs and potions, alright? Yeah, there are some shops in town. I don't know why they have them separate, but here I think is where we just buy potions. Yeah, we sell the best potions. I don't know how you could make potions that interesting of a selling proposition, but that's fine. Well, I'll stock up on a few items. So now that's potions. This one sells Pokeballs. Shops won't be like this, I'll say right now going forward. This is like the one time where they're in a very weird situation. And we'll spend all our money. I mean, we're going to get pretty much all of it back relatively early on. Something that Pokemon X loves doing is handing you out a crap ton of money. And we'll see why later on. Thanks, mysterious. Okay. And now we're off. Hey, come on now. Anything over here? Does not look to be the case. How about over here? I'm sure there's probably like an item finder of sorts that will allow us to find all sorts of things, but right now we don't have access to it, and I don't really know all of the hidden item locations in this game, so Let's push on. Hey, Pokemon trainer. If you set foot in the tall grass, wild Pokemon will pop out. But you'll be fine because your Pokemon partner will battle for you. Thank you. I would hope so. Oh, look at that. We're in our first battle. Okay. So what do we have here? Oh, it's Pidgey. It's Pidgey. How unfortunate. Get out of here, Pidgey. I'm gonna hit us with a tackle, huh? I see how it is. Well, I'm gonna hit you with Ember, fam. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. All right.